It is January 8th and I already failed. I mean, starting the new year with a lot of New Year's resolutions, and I already failed, but I didn't fail this year. I actually failed last year in 2023, 2 weeks before Christmas. I had this glorious idea of I need to start a vlog because I want to document a little bit what I do with the podcast agency, what I do with my own podcast, but also how I built my personal brand. And I thought, what better way to do this than video content and vlogging? So I started recording, but never published a vlog. So instead of having 2 vlogs already published in December, I have 0 vlogs currently on my YouTube channel. That has to change. So I edited the past 2 weeks in 1 vlog, and then I will move forward with 52 vlogs in the year 2024. That's a big resolution that I have. And I really try to make every deadline and upload every single week, document everything. I'm already very good in filming everything, but I'm not very good in publishing it. I don't know what it is, if it's a fear of failure or I think I'm not good enough, but I just have to hit record and just publish it. So here's also your reminder, if you're struggling, if you're thinking I'm not good enough, if you're thinking I should publish and I don't want to or I shouldn't, just press record, just publish it, put it out there because you're getting better on the way. So instead of having like 1 vlog that is just a summary of like the things that I'm doing week over week, it is a summary of the things I did before Christmas, before I went to Germany to have like some nice holidays there, visiting the family. So check out my vlog. I hope you're watching. I hope you're subscribing. I hope you're sticking around because there's 52 more vlogs coming. And I think it's going to be very exciting. And every single week I will dedicate 1 specific topic to a vlog. So the topic of this week's vlog is just do it. This was supposed to be the glorious vlog intro of me cycling to work on a Monday morning through the scenic Grachten of Amsterdam. Only that my bike got stolen and it's horrible weather. Nevertheless, this is the vlog intro. Today, unfortunately, is a very slow Monday. It didn't start out as planned. I wanted to record a vlog. I wanted to have scenic shots from the canals. And therefore the day went very different and not as I planned. And it was for sure not as productive as I thought. But hey, such is life sometimes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Luckily, I could cross off some things from my to-do list. I'm continuing to do so. And let's see what the rest of the week brings. It is Tuesday and the first order of the day is getting my bike back. I'm gonna pick up a new bike at Swapfiets. Because without a proper transportation, it is not nice to be in Amsterdam. So first order of the day, getting my bike back at Swapfiets. And for the rest of the day, I have quite some exciting things planned. We're gonna start today recording our creative outreaches, which is gonna be super cool. I'm very excited to do this. And I will show you later how this is done. Let's hope I get my bike back. And I see you later. What's up everyone, we are back with another vlog and this time is a really exciting vlog because today we are gonna go to the studio and we have the first photo shoot. And we're gonna take some pictures of the studio, of myself, of people recording. I have a couple of people coming by. The weather is not super nice, but I'm very excited for it to finally happen. It's Saturday morning. We are in a good mood. Are we in a good mood? Ish. And we are in a good mood-ish, but I think it's going to be really nice. There's going to be a professional photographer. There are going to be a couple of friends coming by and I'm really excited just to get this going, take some pictures of the studio because that will also help us to rent out the studio, to make it more visible what we are doing and how it looks like because so far we only have iPhone pictures and they don't sell so well. So looking forward, I'm going to take you along a little bit today. We're now driving to the studio, preparing everything and then at 1 o'clock we're going to start. Super exciting. We are shooting in the office. I cannot talk too loud to interrupt the production process, but that's how it looks like. it is a wrap. Super happy about so many really nice shots that we did today. Now everything is disassembled. It's a huge mess and we have to fix all that again and make it nice on Monday. But for now, it's Saturday evening, it's 6 or 7 o'clock and it is a wrap. Good morning, it's Monday morning and it's the week before Christmas. And normally it should become a little bit more quiet, it should become a little bit more calm, but it's actually quite the opposite. The to-do list is longer than I can imagine. There are 10,000 things to do, but nevertheless, I'm really excited. We have to edit some podcasts, we have to create the YouTube video, we have to edit the vlog. I have dinner today with my investor and with my business coach. So there's many things to do. The to-do list is long and it is the week before Christmas. I'm leaving on Thursday already to Germany. So it's only 4 days. So let's see how I can squeeze 4 days into a 7-day work week basically. It's also a mess here in the background. I mean, everything is disassembled from the shoot on the weekend. So yeah, a lot of things to do. It's Monday morning, it's exciting. I'm looking forward and let's get some work done. Team always late. I was very productive today. It is 6 o'clock and I need to hurry up now because I have a meeting in the city center with my investor, which is always a nice feeling, but also a little bit, difficult. Because in the end, those are people that invested money into you as a person, into your idea, into all of this. And you kind of want to give them back by the end of the year. But yeah, most people that invest into startups, they know that it doesn't always come back one-on-one and it doesn't always come back very fast, which makes the whole journey a little bit difficult. I'll tell you afterwards how it was and how it went and if they still like me, the investors. But I guess they do. At least I'm pushing forward and pushing really hard to make it and to make the startup a success. Wish me luck. And if I don't come anymore on this channel, then you know that probably the whole startup failed and the investors quit working with me. But I don't think that's going to be the case. We're going to go to a nice restaurant, Verlaan in Amsterdam. And I will maybe take 1 or 2 pictures from there. But I don't think there's much vlogging allowed. So let's get on the bike and see you there. We are back home again. The dinner went actually really well. I mean, those investors, like I'm always so nervous, of course, to go to them because you kind of feel a little bit responsible also in terms of like they give you money for the idea that you're trying to implement and your vision that you're trying to bring to life. I think it's quite a common trait of an entrepreneur to think in a way that you haven't done enough or you could always do more. But then, of course, when you recap a year and look back of like what we achieved together and also like the outlook, what we are going to achieve next year, you realize quite quickly how much you've done and also like how proud they are of your progress. And that investment, after all, is into people and not into business ideas and not so much into profits and return on investment and EBITDAs and all those numbers that are normally thrown around. But I think quite the opposite. It's quite a lot about people, about the personal connection, about the personal progress. Because of course, when they tell you stories, how they founded the business and what problems they run into, it's also about the personal stories and not so much about numbers and anything else. So the dinner went really well. We had a really nice evening, really nice dinner together. And I'm really looking forward to continue this collaboration with them next year. Now it's time to go to bed. A couple of days more until Christmas, until we drive to Germany. First sleep, recharge, get some sleep, and then stand up tomorrow with new energy. A lot of to-dos on the list as well. So let's go to sleep and see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. We start the morning with a couple of client calls. We have a call with a client and I have another call with another podcast guest. Super interesting one, musician, songwriter, performer. Really looking forward to chat with her. She already agreed to come on the podcast, so that's always very nice to have a call with not this uncertainty, but with a certainty that the person will also come on. Yesterday was really nice. It was a super nice dinner. I had some time yesterday night and in the evening just before falling asleep to think about it. I was really happy because I think I'm not a lot of times proud of what I do. But it is crazy that I managed to find an investor and a business coach and kind of like very strong people around me. Basically in the second year of starting a business. I think not many people have also this privilege to have this kind of resource available. I'm also super grateful for this. I'm not taking this for granted. Yesterday, it really hit me because it was really like 1 year of working together, and I really think I found myself now. I really feel that I'm better in managing basically my expectation, what I want to reach, what I want to do, where I'm good at, where I'm not good at. And I think the past year was very tough with a lot of big hits, big blows on a business level. I know that it's first world problems. It's not compared to having like a disease or having like anything else. Here we always talk about light things. Here we always talk about the normal life. If things get more extreme, then of course it's completely different. But for my standards, just being at work and everything, I took a couple of blows, lost a couple of clients. Chased down several alleys that I thought, oh, this is it, that's where I'm really good at. And in the end realized that I'm not. I'm super positive. The investors are super positive. Also how the market develops, how the economy develops. So I think everyone is very hyped and very happy to kind of like get it started and get it going again. So I'm really looking forward to have conversation with companies that have marketing budget again, that want to move the needle again. The feeling 2023, 2022 were recovery years of COVID, of war, of all those things that happen in the world. And I'm super happy. I'm super excited. Cannot wait. Today we actually launched a client's podcast. A couple of months ago, I started to work together with an old colleague of mine, Luis Martins. We worked together in CarNext, which was a really nice time. We had a really cool team there. I'm still in contact with almost all the team members because it was like really unique. And I was in contact with him a couple of months ago. We talked about podcasting, and at one point he said like, hey, I think we should also launch a podcast with the new brand he's working for. He's the CMO of Powerdot. It's a sustainable mobility EV charging company, and it's called Destination Charging. And the podcast is also called Destination Charging, and what they try to do is basically you charge your car not on the highway where we also like have the normal fuel cars, but you actually charge your car at your destination. So the hypothesis and the general idea is basically you go to a supermarket, you charge your car there, you do your thing, you do your shopping, you go for lunch, you go to a restaurant, and when you come back, your car is charged. It's a video podcast, so you can also watch it on YouTube. I will link the video also below so that you have like an idea of what it is about, and maybe you also want to give it a listen. But I'm super excited actually to launch this and to make it happen. So thanks again, Luis. Thanks again, Powerdot. Another podcast and a book, another client, another happy client, I hope. Listen to the podcast, subscribe to the podcast, and get educated about sustainable mobility. Today is the travel vlog and the travel day. I haven't recorded anything. I just had a recording, super last minute, with one of my clients, just in time for the holiday. I picked up the car this morning already, and now I have to wrap up things here, switch off everything. Okay, everything is switched off, and I'm also switched off. I really realized during the recording that my brain was working maybe only 50%. I mean, I didn't have to host. I only had to listen to it. But still, it was very tough to listen to. And now it's time to grab the car, drive home, and then it's time to go. And then it's time to go to Germany. And it's time to spend some quality time with the family. And we look forward to this. We have a beautiful car. Look at this beauty. Super nice car. Picking up the dog, picking up the fiance, and then let's go. Not much of a travel vlog today. When I came home, our little guy over here had a limping foot. So instead of catching the car early and departing early, we had to go to the vet. And now we are stuck in traffic, so it's very cumbersome so far. Here, people also still work. So the people that don't get things done during the week, they have to work also in the evening. And so now we just drive to Germany. It's raining, it is a lot of traffic, and it's not fun. But it is what it is. We are on the road.
What do you mean it's not fun?
It's fun.
Got a little teacher would be. Got a little